Hello everybody, this is Mo, and this is Mo's chat time. How about Mo's opinion time, whatever you want to call it. Right now I'm eating some late breakfast, late lunch, early dinner, whatever you want to call it, right? Okay, so let's talk about the haves and the have-nots. Now, with all these earthquakes and stuff going on, okay, there are so many earthquake researchers, earthquake reports, earthquake pages, all kinds of pages that you can look on to look up earthquakes. But what I want to talk about is who has the correct information and who doesn't. Because one of the people that you would think that we should all trust is USGS. Now, we all know what that is, right? That's the United States Geological. Okay? They're very important people. They're supposed to know what they're doing, right? Okay, supposedly, they have it. But I wonder, because several other pages that I visited today have a whole lot more. Like there's several websites you can go to and you can hit a little button that says every earthquake. And when you hit that button, tons. It just fills the entire page. Okay? So I'm thinking, okay, who's telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth? You know, it really does concern me. According to this page that I just recently looked at, just a few minutes ago, I pulled it up on my laptop, 42,357 earthquakes in the past year. Okay? Today, so far, as of 4:40 p.m., October the 2nd, 2016, there has been 941 in the past 7 days. Now that's almost 1,000 earthquakes. So have and have not. What is going on? Some of these pages I go to, they only list 4 or 5. They show you a map. They show you everything. It's absolutely crazy. But they don't put them all on there. Okay? They don't put them all on there. You've got to search and search and search. You've got to dig around. It takes hours. Sometimes I will get up and it will take me 2 hours before I actually have some kind of report that I can give you. And with the weather changing, or what is going on, okay? I don't know. Mo is having a rough time today. My nose is stopped up. My ears are stopped up. It's like everything in the air is changing. I can't hardly breathe. I'm trying to eat food that might loosen me up a little bit so I can breathe. But what about this climate change, and what about all that? And all these earthquakes and volcanoes going off. I pulled up a volcano map earlier that showed me 13 volcanoes that they consider active or putting off ash and stuff into the air. Okay? Another very confusing thing concerning have-not and haves is Miramount, Washington. I pulled up 3 different pages for earthquake reports. One of them shows Miramount, Washington having 4 or 5 earthquakes in the past 2 hours when I looked it up. And then now I look it up again, 1 earthquake. So who are these people reporting this more than one time? Or they're listing the earthquake repeatedly over and over with only small differences, like 1 kilometer from this town or 2 kilometers from that town, but they say it's Miramount. So what is going on in Washington? I don't know if I have any subscribers in Washington, but if I do, I would love for you to send me some information on what you're feeling there. Are you feeling earthquakes? Are you anywhere near Mount St. Helens? Because Miramount is north of Mount St. Helens. It's also north of Mount Rainier. And I would just like to know what is going on up there. If there's any subscriber that I have that is close to that area and you can find out anything, please let me know, because I keep looking up the pages and I keep getting conflicting information. And I do not want to put out information that is not correct. That really worries me. Okay? I will tell you, some of the pages that I pull up, they just don't tell me everything. Okay, it goes from the last hour to the last 20 hours, only listing 10 earthquakes. I mean, I know there's more than that out there. I know there is. I've been looking at it since I got up today. So, what is going on with that? Why don't they tell us what's going on? Or they make it so difficult that you can't find the information. Many of the globes that I have downloaded gave me a virus. Okay, one globe I downloaded tried to infect my computer. Now, it appears that I stopped that. I don't know what was going on. I stopped it. I removed it. It's over with. But what is going on? Are people giving a virus to our computers to stop us from finding out the information? Was I getting too close to something that they don't want us to know about? I'm just saying, it's an idea. So stay alert, people. Are we the haves, or are we the have-not? They don't want us to have all the information. And the more confusing this information becomes, the more curious people are going to become. They're going to want to know what's going on. I just hope that we can become one of the haves. Because the have-nots, we're not going to get the correct information. If we get the wrong information, we're going to be in trouble. So I'm just saying, are you a have, or are you a have-not? Let me know what you think. This is just Mo's opinion. It is Sunday, October the 2nd. Have a good evening. Bye.